Did you know the second newest brawler coming out in this update, Griff, is going to be available for us to get in-game this next week, Friday, the 23rd. That is, of course, if you play your cards right and beat the challenge, getting Griff completely free. If you are unfortunate enough not to beat the challenge, he'll be available on the 29th to open up out of regular Brawl boxes. So guys, it's right around the corner. It's crazy. So then that begs the question, one of my absolute favorite videos to do here for brawlers that aren't Brawl Pass exclusive brawlers, and that is, will you be able to get Griff on the very first day? We're going to be going over the game modes as well as the specific maps that make up the Griff challenge, so we can give ourselves a good opportunity to get Griff on the very first day. But if you are unlucky enough, we'll also be going over your exact account's probability to pull Griff on the very first day. So I hope you guys are all excited for today's video. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go! So of course, if you guys find this video useful at all, please consider subscribing down below. We're getting closer and closer to 400,000 subscribers, which is mind-blowing. So thank you guys for the continued support. Absolute legends. So as you guys can see, 4 weeks ago now, we were presented with the Jurassic Splash Brawl Talk. In it, we were announced a second new brawler on top of the Brawl Pass exclusive brawler, being Griff. And by our surprise, we were given the chance to get this guy completely free. So freaking hyped, guys. Free is good. Free is always good. So in the Brawl Talk, we were given a little glimpse as to what the game modes and maps are making up for this Griff challenge, so we actually can get ourselves prepared a little bit in advance. Now, one really important thing to keep in mind about Brawl Talks is some of it is subject to change. It's not all set in stone whenever we see a Brawl Talk come out. So these could change, but it rarely ever does. So make sure to keep that in mind when preparing. So the challenge is going to be a 15-win challenge that is a little bit strange if you ask me. We're getting hit up with the first 2 stages being a bounty, the second 2 following that gem grab, and then the final one, stage 5, is going to be knockout, which is really bizarre if you ask me. So we're starting off here with Stone Fort for the very first 3 wins of this challenge. The second stage here is going to be on Crystal Clearing, so another bounty map, and then we're making our way to stage 3, Hard Rock Mine, the gem grab maps. And then stage 4 is Crystal Arcade. And then finally, to wrap things up, we have stage 5 here in Knockout Ends Meet. And then if we win, we get Griff completely free, an epic brawler for free. So seeing that we do have until the 23rd to prepare for this challenge, be sure you guys are doing everything in your power to get ready for it if you do want Griff completely free. This is a good opportunity for any free-to-play players out there to try to progress their account without expending any resources or just relying on getting lucky, right? So you guys should be entering into this with a team comp that you've already created yourselves, or if you are not lucky enough to have people to play with here in Brawl Stars, make sure to do the look for a team feature before entering in, as well as make sure to keep in mind the mentality around this challenge is going to be much more sweaty than other challenges that we've had in the past. Seeing that we do have a free brawler on the line, the people playing in this challenge are definitely not going to want to lose. There's not going to be randoms playing in this one, or not as many randoms, so the games are going to be much more difficult than other 15-win challenges, right? So I do wish you the best of luck in your preparations for the challenge itself, but the next step here in today's video, if you are not lucky enough to complete the challenge on the very first day, we're going to be going over the probability of pulling this guy on your account and giving you guys a healthy reminder to save up your Brawl boxes now so you have the best chances possible. So everyone, in order to figure out the probability of pulling an epic brawler, i.e. Griff, on the very first day, you need 2 separate things. Number 1, the total amount of Brawl boxes that you have on your account, and the other thing you're going to need is your specific account's epic drop rate, which of course, as we all know, can be found here. So since I have all the epic brawlers, I have all the brawlers in the game, it's not showing me a value for a drop for any of the rarities because I physically can't get one of those. So let's take a look at a different account and we'll use that value for what we're going to do. So we're over here on the Razor Beam account, taking a look at the shop here, going to the Mega Brawl box. Let's see, I'm curious. Okay, so our epic drop rate is 0.5883, significantly easier than a legendary or mythic. That's crazy. Holy crap. So we're going to jot that down. So next up, you're going to want to take both of those values and head on over to this website, which I'll have linked in the description down below, the chance calculator. We're going to scroll down and input some of our values here. So the probability on the bottom one here is going to be your epic brawler drop rates, which we saw before on my account was 0.588 3. And then next up we have number of trials, which is the total amount of Brawl boxes that you have on your account. So let's say, for example, a regular account out there has a good amount of Brawl boxes saved up. At least they have maybe, say, 40 Brawl boxes. Nothing crazy, but not too shabby, right? So if we see the percent chance to unlock an epic, it's going to be a 21.02% if that was the resources that you had on your account. Now, say for example, you just got done watching this video and you had about 2 weeks to prepare and you end up getting an additional 30 Brawl boxes, putting you at 70 in total. You'll then have a 33.84% chance to get an epic brawler. So your chances definitely increases, which is why I enjoy doing this video. It's kind of fun to come back to this website trying to see how much you're increasing your chances with the hard work that you're doing on your account. So make sure to keep at it and try your best. So now that we have an example account out of the way with a reasonable amount of Brawl boxes saved up, it is now time to get into your boy's stash, a hardcore gemmer stash, that's for sure. So I just got done adding up all the Brawl boxes that I have on my account, and this is going to be a rough estimate. I have 681 Brawl boxes to my name, and the only reason that it's going to be a rough estimate is I can't get into the season 6 Brawl Pass. I believe I have a whole Brawl Pass in there as well as a good amount of big Brawl boxes stashed away, but don't have anything on season 5 except the big Brawl boxes, so we're gonna go with 681. So guys, much like all of you out there, I'm planning on getting Griff during the challenge, but if we are unlucky, boy, what's the chances I'm going to get him? Let's see, 681. 98%, baby. I like those odds. Let's freaking go. But I'm not gonna lie, I definitely don't consider myself to be a perfectionist, but there is a little voice in the back of my head saying, Ray, you could get that percent even higher if you tried a little bit here in the upcoming couple weeks for Griff to be released, doing some quests and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do my best to get as many Brawl boxes as I can, as you guys should as well, to see what my percent is on the day that Griff is released, to see the fruits of our labor, right? Also, I do want to clear up a little bit of confusion before we move on here in today's video that popped up in the most recent video that we did kind of like this for when Squeak was coming around the corner, and that is when you're totaling up your mega and big Brawl boxes on your account. Since Brawl Stars has been a thing and mega and big Brawl boxes have been in the game, mega Brawl boxes have been the equivalent of 10 regular Brawl boxes and big Brawl boxes have been the equivalent of 3. I know it can get kind of confusing with the verbiage here saying that it has 10 times more goodies than regular sized Brawl boxes, but it's just opening up 10 regular Brawl boxes in a condensed version, right? So of course, everyone, for the remainder here in today's video, we're going to be hopping into a little bit of Griff gameplay, seeing that we talked a whole lot about Griff and tried to build up this anticipation just that much more. Guys, I think it's going to be a really fun epic brawler, and I do love his lore. Make sure to let me know what you guys are thinking about Griff. When you first saw the Brawl Talk, which brawler were you more excited for? But yeah, everyone, heading into a little bit of casual showdown gameplay. I shouldn't say casual, we're at 500 trophies here in the dev build. So the bots are kind of ruthless at this point, I'm not gonna lie. You all already know I have a weakness against bots. They're freaking scary, especially Frank bots. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Then on top of that, his super packs a huge punch, but we're dead. So getting into the next one here, and I remember when Buzz was first released along with Griff, they were announced together. I was a little bit more hyped up about Buzz because his mechanics were kind of flashy, much different than what we're normally used to here in the game. I mean, a grapple mechanic is pretty dang cool if you ask me. But I promise you, once Griff is released in the game, you'll understand he is very exciting and fun. But we're dead again. Guys, what I tell ya, when it comes to your boy commentating a little bit on top of trying to play against bots, it's just a bad thing. It's not good, man. But let's sweat it out. Let's see if we can get a dub here. We're spawning in a fairly decent spot. Okay, Brawler's gonna help us get this box. Good stuff. Okay. Come here, Barley. Yeah. Take what's coming to you, buddy. Okay, see what I mean? The DPS. Griff, you madman, and he's really quick to get his super as well, so his DPS is off the charts. All right, come here, Shelly. Yeah. Spammy Shelly. Take what's coming to you. Yes, spammy Shelly. Yes, die. Oh, we almost died. We're gonna be bait. Come get me. Come get me. Come on. There you are. Do you see how fast their auto aim is? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This Shelly, the way they program the bots in here is one of the most infuriating things in the entire world. They spam at you. As soon as they take a little bit of damage, they beeline away. It's the worst, man. Cool, Shelly. Just die already. But But yeah, guys, I think we'll end things on that note here in today's video. Just enough to embarrass your boy Ray right here at the end of the video, getting wrecked by a few bots, but at least we took that first place at the very end. But yeah, everyone, make sure to let me know what your percentages are looking like in the comments down below. I always love doing this video to see if you guys are preparing over time and getting ready for the new stuff to come out. It's kind of like a sense of accomplishment when you're trying to get closer and closer to get that thing that you really want to come out. But yeah, everyone, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, everybody.